Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Abe with MysticGenMara.com, a small town mystic from the middle of Idaho. And tonight, whenever you happen to be seeing this, I would like to offer the elemental energy reading for the area of love and relationships for the elemental energy of water. Water covers the zodiac signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or have water high up in your charts, this message is for you. If you have never had your charts read, there's a link in the description for a natal chart, which comes with the base 12 houses and all the little signs and symbols, and then there's a 10 to 20 page description of what all that means, including a elemental alignment section, which is paragraph and a half. But there's a lot of really good information to give you a baseline of a personality there, which is kind of fun to go through. That's not sponsored or anything, it's just a really cool piece of equipment you can use to help understand who you are better and maybe understand why some things are going on in life. So with that, we'll get started. For relationship ones, I like to look at the singles first, then we look at those in the couples. We look at a chakra, whichever one's lighting up, kind of giving you an idea of where the focus is for the month, and then we'll get some clarification from the tarot. So our water singles, I'm pretty sure this is going to be in your root chakra, so we're working with some foundational energy here. It's number 5, fortune. So in a non-relationship sense, this is about prosperity, abundance, finding the path that brings you the best. And in a relationship sense, they're saying that this is your opportunity, kind of like the golden path energy for you. This is where you get to align with the person you've been searching for. Water singles, it's not always about, I have to struggle, I have to work, I'll never have this person that I'm looking for. This is saying that actually that's a very strong possibility right now, and I'm getting this impression fortune favors the bold. So are you willing to step out of your comfort zone and actually maybe ask that person out? If there's someone that's coming to mind right now, are you willing to step forward into that energy and really see where things go? You might be surprised by how the other person might be having the same nervous response you are. So you are in your root chakra, and this energy here, this deity, is Lakshmi, one of India's favorite goddesses. She is the goddess of fortune, offering both material and spiritual gifts. Pictured with an elephant on each side, she's widely regarded as the symbol of strength to overcome difficulties and a reminder that fate can bring unexpected joys. So there's also this energy that's coming forward with this of there are some things that have been kind of planned out. Spiritually, you may not have been ready for the right person at this moment, but you're getting to that point now where you're already. You've got the property, you've got the job, you've got the mindset, whatever it was that was blocking or in the way, you're moving beyond that now, so you can actually be open to the relationship. The keywords here are luck, fortune, destiny, finding the finances you need, getting what you deserve, and making good decisions. So water singles, this is really saying fate has been working with you, or at least your soul's side of things, to help you get into a healthy state physically, financially, emotionally, mentally, where you're able to accept the relationship, because they're saying in the past things have not always been the best. Relationships have been a struggle, there's always been something going on, and water singles, now is the time where you get to see what is it you're really looking for. Are you pretty content being single? Great. If it's, time for that person to come into your life, they're really saying that this could fall into your lap. Like you might have to go out and do some of the work, like ask the person out or start the conversation, or it could be something as simple as they are the ones that make the first move. But what energy is coming forward for water is right now is the time where the universe is working to align with your journey. Whatever that may be in this moment, a lot of the roadblocks that you may have thought were there before have been kind of overcome or maybe shifted due to learning, growth, spiritual maturity. But in a relationship sense, this means whatever it is you're looking for, friendships, new social life, new partner, maybe just having a little bit more options available to you, those things are coming into an aligned state, because Lakshmi is one to help clear paths and remove blocks and allow you to actually enjoy the healthy things in life. So your first tarot is Seven of Spring. Be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, courageously standing up for yourself. That goes into that fortune favors the bold part. And this energy is really about being a little more out there. If you want to go and find a new social circle, but you go to work and go home and you don't do anything else, well, that's not going to work. If there's like an art class, if there is a museum walk, if there is something where you're actually out and being social, go out and do that. Even if you're the only one there, you're probably going to bump into someone you already know, which starts a communication, allows you to be out and around. Or it could be something where maybe shift how you go out. Instead of going out to the same bar or club, try something a little different. Go to the library, go to a bookstore, go to a bookstore. Something along those lines where you're shifting the dynamic. And that's where, working with the energy of the root chakra, you're resetting your foundation. You're stable in most everything going on here, but there's this new energy coming in. So it's time to really revamp how you're going about stuff. And that's where you follow your intuition. You work with the Lakshmi, who is good for removing blocks and kind of revealing the next steps. Your second tarot is the Four of Spring. Be grateful if you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. And when you are in a state of, you know what, I'm happy where I'm at, that actually helps other people say, hey, that person's actually happy. And then it draws them to you. So this is, for the month of September, this is a good mindset to start getting to. Sorry, I'll hold that up there a little more. Is getting into that state of, I'm happy where I am. It'd be cool if there was someone else, but you know what? I'm good with how things are going right now. I'm going out, I'm doing my thing, I'm trying to get into that better state because I'm already in a good place with these other areas, and I'm happy where I'm at. I'm grateful for what I've created, what I have been gifted, what God Source Divine has worked with me on, and this is allowing you to put yourself in the alignment with gratitude, with joy, with peace. And that's one of the more attractive things. If you haven't noticed, the people who tend to be the most attractive are the ones that look like they have everything kind of get together. They probably don't, but they give the appearance that they do. And that's the part that the universe is wanting to bring forward for our water family, is even if things don't look like or feel like they're going the right way, outwardly they are, and that's where tapping into that aligned state is going to work really well for our water singles. So let's hop over to our water couples. Before we do that, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, comment, let me know your thoughts, feelings, and impressions. Also, I read intuitively, so if you see intuitively something different with the cards and you're comfortable with that, feel free to drop that in the comments down below. It's always interesting to me to see how other people interpret or get impulses from different cards. So with that, we'll start with our chakra energy for couples. And for couples, it could be you're the water sign, your partner could be the water sign, or water could just be a really high up in the energy field of your relationship. You are definitely root chakra energy here, and it is number 1, the strength card. These solid color cards are hard to see on this camera. And before we look in the book, strength is saying this is showing how strong your relationship is. This is showing that you guys have built the proper healthy foundation, and that's allowed you to step into this higher state. You've got the foundation, which is allowing you to grow upwards. You're going from the base to the crown, and this is the reminder that what you've done and what you've accomplished so far within your relationship has given you a really strong foundation there, but also bonded you and your partner in a very healthy way. So let's see what the book has to say. And I'm pretty sure this is the Mars card, but I won't swear to that. Yep, it's Mars. So we have Mars is sometimes known as the warring god. He personifies the power to direct energy towards winning battles between wisdom and ego. Exalted on Earth for surmounting obstacles and fearlessly fulfilling duties, he embodies the discipline and knowledge needed to evolve from the lower to the higher. And in a relationship, being able to overcome obstacles and learning when an ego's in the way versus when it's an actual situation is so powerful. But what I'm hearing is, in most cases, people who are watching, your relationships, you've already figured that out. Like, you know when your ego's acting up. And then it's the matter of reminding it to sit down and be quiet. So your keywords are focused will, resilience, finding your strength, taking action, processing truth, a deep-rooted sense of commitment. And water. You are feeling very loyal right now with your partner. Your partner and you are actually in alignment with a lot of things. And it's saying that it doesn't really matter what is coming from the outside focus. You are able to really overcome all of that information, all those headaches, all those frustrations, because you've already been there. You've already done that. Like, this isn't new stuff for you. You've already went through a lot of this, and you've overcome it with your partner. And that's where understanding that strong foundation and the view that I see with the foundation is it is in alignment and agreement with finances. It's in alignment and agreement with spirituality. It doesn't mean you have to be the same exact path, but you both have a spiritual practice and you're supportive of each other. That's the two key components. The other one is being an active participant in the relationship. And that's what I'm seeing with the strength energy is, water, this is where you're at. You've got the foundation, which is allowing you to grow. And you celebrate each other's victories and you support in each other's, frustrations or headaches. So water, your couple energy here is beautiful because it's showing the resilience of your relationship. Your first tarot is the King of Autumn, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything is going your way, a good person or company to work for. So this is just reminding you that you've done all these other things and look at how far you've come. So stay focused on the fact that you've been there, done that, because the kings and the queens are always the ones who have went through the situation. The queens tend to be more emotional or more subtle. The kings tend to be more active and dominant with whatever it is they're doing. So this is saying that the outside world sees what you're doing as, like, you guys are the power couples in your groups, which is pretty cool. And you know that you're protected, and you know that you've already been there, and you've went through this stuff, whether it was a financial hardship, whether it was something going on between relationships. They're showing some sadness, so however that played out, where one person was really affected, the other one was affected by proxy, but you were there to support each other. And that's the thing, is the King of Autumn is saying, when it comes to the household, because autumn tends to be more earth-based, when it comes to the household, when it comes to this relationship, we know we can get through what's coming, anything, good, bad, or indifferent, because you've already done good, bad, indifferent. So you can rely on each other, which is huge. Or water couples, there's a lot of strength showing up here, and it's showing the power of your friendship with each other and the relationship as a whole. Your second card is the Nine of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Happy and successful, self-employed possibly, cherishing your time together. They're saying alone, but I am feeling very strongly this is where you as a couple get to spend time with each other. The Nine of Autumn in this respect is saying, yes, you've done all this hard work. Don't forget to take the time to enjoy yourselves. You have the house, you have the yard, you have the whatever it is you've got for place. Are you always working and you're almost never there, where you show up, eat, and sleep? Or are you actually enjoying your days off? Are you doing things that bond you as a couple? And they're saying if you've got minions running about, this is reminding you to enjoy the fact that you have children. Enjoy the fact that you get to spend time with them. Do the family movie or game night. Do the, camping trip. It's getting a little chilly out there, but you still can go do that. Do the things that help bring you as a family together. If you don't have minions running about, then it's a good time to just reconnect. Really get to know, even if you've been together for 25 years, you're always going to have that time where there's something new about that person. There's something exciting about that person. And so it's a reminder to celebrate their other person that you're with. Celebrate your partner, celebrate the relationship, and do the little things that bring a smile to their face. If it's bringing home a single red rose and, dramatically handing it to them when you come home from work, and it just makes them giggle, that's important. That keeps that celebratory energy alive. Coming home and you're the spouse that's at home cooking, and it's their exact favorite meal for no reason, just because you wanted to. And those are the type of things that celebrate the relationship. It brings joys to the heart, and there's a bonding energy that's coming forward with this. So with that, water singles, you are in an amazing spot. Go out there, have fun. Whatever it is that you're looking for, the universe is going to work to align with you this month. And water couples, remember how far you've come. Remember the strength and resilience it's taken to get here. And the universe is saying, celebrate the relationship, celebrate the joys, celebrate all of the relationship, goods, bads, because you learn a lot from the bads, and the joys are so much happier from those lessons. So with that, I will let you guys go. Have a great month of September, and I will see you in the next video.